But with online shopping growing exponentially, so is the number of packages arriving at apartment houses across the country this holiday season. Landlords struggling to handle it all. And some are using high tech, and some are just plain refusing to handle any of it. One thing we know for sure is the problem will only get more acute. Diana Olick looks at the latest solutions.
Barely 2 days after Cyber Monday, retail's little helpers are rolling in. Santa's sleighs got nothing on UPS and FedEx this year, and apartment landlords like Monogram Residential Trust are struggling under the weight of it all.
In our portfolio, which is 11,000 units in operation right now and 4,000 under development, we have this year estimated 300,000 packages coming in. It's become a real challenge for the industry over the last several years.
So Monogram turned to tech, installing iPad-controlled lockers in some of its buildings. Package carriers access them directly, no more mailroom.
It's a very easy search system. They find the name, we take a picture of the label, so we have a record of that. We save the label and we choose a package locker size. And we put it in, and then the resident gets an email or a text message.
Tenants retrieve their packages as a security camera watches. The system can cost over $30,000 to install, but in high-end buildings,
For our particular demographic, it's absolutely a requirement.
But other landlords claim this won't be able to handle the surging supply, especially in larger buildings. That's why one major REIT, Camden Property Trust, simply said no to packages in the mailroom. Managing this glut, they said, was costing them more than $3 million a year.
Productivity, it was absolutely part of the equation, but it really came down to more about allowing our employees to service our residents and take care of our real estate, which is the business that we're in.
Camden Property Trust has 59,000 apartment units spanning 10 states and the District of Columbia. Last March, they rolled out the no package policy, which was not popular with tenants.
We've had a few residents tell us they plan not to renew their lease, but again, anytime you make a change to any kind of policy, you run the risk that you do upset some residents.
Camden does allow couriers to deliver to tenants' doors and leave packages there. They claim 75% of tenants have opted to do that, and more than 100,000 packages have already arrived that way.
It doesn't bother me because one thing about it, we have a lot of security here. They've left things, I've seen things on by people's door for weeks.
Safer by elevator, perhaps, than by sleigh. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Diana Olick in Alexandria, Virginia.